Hey guys, I'm gonna read you a little something that I started writing today on my way to work. Um, so it might be a little rough. uh, Sitting in this new house, in this new room, on this new couch, drinking this new sort of tea, it all hit me. Just like the steam from the tea that warmed my face every time I took a sip and breathed out, the sudden realization warmed my heart. And I think even all the way down to my soul that morning. We all struggled so hard to hold on. We held on to that last summer. We held on to those late nights. We held on to the early mornings, forcing ourselves to drag out of bed and go live a productive life. We held on to the crazy adventures and the last minute car rides when we had no idea where we were going. We held on to those moments, and we held on to each other. All of the nasty details that encompassed each of our own journeys were completely insignificant in those moments. We were there, in that moment, and all that mattered was each other. But I could see it now. Yes, I could see now what I could not see then. If we loved each other so much, why did we fight to hold on? It got to a point where there was a fork in the road. We had to let go or else none of us would grow. Like I said, we couldn't see it then. We were convinced that if we let each other go and let go of those moments, that we would surely lose it all. But since we made that decision to let go, each one of us has grown to a new height as an individual that was impossible to reach as a group. Each of us has had our own destiny, but those moments, those days, will be written in each other's hearts for eternity. Um, so obviously that was about my personal life. It was about some of my friends from back home. So if you see this, guys, I wrote about you, and I'm going to continue to write about you. um, but yeah, I think it's really important to remember what being a true friend means. And being a true friend, you have to know when the other person has to grow. Like you can't always hold on, and things can't always be the same. Things are going to change. The relationship's going to change. Individuals are going to change. And if it didn't, there would be no point. If it didn't, it would be no fun. Um, and sometimes people change for the good and sometimes people change for the bad. And really, I'm not the one who is qualified enough to tell you if you're changing for the good or for the bad. All I know is that I believe in a God, and I believe that God has a bigger plan for each and every one of us. And that, as long as you're trying to follow his will, you're going to continue to follow the course, and whatever that takes for you to get to the highest point of progression that you need to be at, or to truly reach your full potential in life, that's your own path to take. That's not for me to tell you where you need to go or what you need to do. Um, the friends that I have in my life, we love each other. We love each other no matter what. I got it tattooed on me. um, we love each other, whether each other has stuff going on in our lives, whether we're acting out, whether we're being, selfish or childish, we still love each other through it. Those are the best kinds of friends. So, sometimes we lose touch or we push people away who we think their lives don't match up with our morals and standards anymore, and it's okay to love from afar, but you still have to love. It's not okay for your heart to be filled with resentment and envy and greed and anger. It's not okay. So go out and reach out to somebody that you love today and tell them and let them know that you're still here and that you still love them. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.